Hi there. I'm Mimi, the founder of Mimi's Worms, and I'm thrilled to invite you to join our community, Mimi's Worm Squad. Good morning, everyone. This is Mimi with Mimi's Worms, and today is January the 24th, 2025. We had a snowstorm about 3 days ago, and this is the first day that I've been able to come and check on the worms, so you're gonna see it just as I do. So I don't know what to expect. We've not had snow, definitely not this much snow in a long time. So this thermometer is showing right at 50 degrees. That's just before the red zone, which just means, you know, you need to take precautions. But we had added a lot of food before the storm so they could stay pretty warm, and it looks like they are doing very well. Quite surprised to see them at the top like they are, but that's great. It's not really cold to the touch. So, considering we had temperatures down in the 20s, this bed looks really good. We're just gonna check a few more, kind of spot check some. This one's the same temperature. Let's see. Doing very well. Was glad to see that. We did do one with extra cardboard on it from our last video, so that we could show people who get very cold weather what they could do in that event. Here's another one, same temperature. Worms seem to be doing very well. Looks like they're all about the same temperature. And the worms are doing very well at 50 degrees. They're actually at the top, which, like I said, is very surprising. I'm going to go down here and check that one that had the extra cardboard on it and see if we can see any difference in the temperature on it compared to these. Well, I thought, yeah, actually, it's showing less temperature. It's like 48 degrees. Worms are just below the surface on this one. Now, it is a little bit drier at the top because we didn't have the plastic directly on them, so that condensation dripped down on this cardboard instead of on them. So I think for my setup, if this were outside, I would definitely have that extra cardboard on it. But I think because we're indoors, that is what saved us, because we don't have that cold wind blowing. This one, it may be because there's a window right over there that doesn't have a cover on it, so it's allowed more cold air to come in. These few beds here looks like they're running a little bit lower. They're at 48 degrees, and the worms are not so much at the top. I mean, they're at the top, but they're underneath. So that could be why. It may not be the cardboard. It may be the fact that they're just down below a little bit because it's a little bit colder. I may try to put something on that window today, because it's right in front of that window, and this is just to the side, so they're up to the top. So I think it's just that cold air coming straight in through that window there. That would be my guess. Let's see. Yeah, because these are right back up to 50 degrees, and they're right at the top. So I think it's just maybe that one bed. Let's see what this one here looks like. This one is a little bit colder. It's like 40, probably about 45, but they're at the top, so nice. This material, we really was only misting it a very little bit, because we didn't want a lot of moisture in it, but we didn't want it completely dry either. So yeah, the worms seem to be doing very well for 3 days of down in the 20s at night and only getting into the high 30s, low 40s during the day. This is very good. Again, I think a lot of it is having them inside this building and not having that cold air coming in on them. Yeah. Wow, I'm really psyched here. Really amazed at how well they've done over this really cold spell. This is the first time we've ever had it this cold since I've been worm farming in this building. So very, very excited. I know when we had them outdoors, when I first started, the worms would seem to crawl away. So we had them in windrows outdoors. So this is a good sight to see. I was really worried a little bit as to how they would be with it being this cold. So that's a wonderful surprise. I can tell you my hand is frozen right now, just that little bit of digging in them. I'm going to go warm it up before I get frostbite on it. And let's just take a couple of looks at these over here. Now these were cocoons, and I doubt there's going to be much cocoons hatching, to be honest with you. These are staying low. So, yeah, so very, very pleased with what I see. All right, guys, there you have it. January the 25th, 2025, Valdosta, Georgia. And as you know, we take the time to make these videos, and we would really like for you to like, share, and subscribe. It does not cost you anything, but if you like the content, that would really help us out, and we would really appreciate it. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you again soon.